Hi, chat. Hi, hubby, how do? How's it going? I'm Eepy. I should have really taken a drink before I started streaming. I'm gonna take a drink now. Professional streamer. But hi, chat. How's it going? I am so excited. I'm so excited to get back to building. Very excited. Oh my gosh, I forgot I brought chocolate in here too. I didn't eat it. I'll eat it eventually. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a bucket hat, bad hair day. So, there's that. But yeah, today we're building in Minecraft for Horrified a little bit more. It's gonna be very useful for getting the scale and the scope of things figured out. We're doing the graveyard in the church right now. I don't know how I'm really gonna do the church in a way that makes sense. But I've actually built like the shell of it, so I don't know if I'll add an interior or not. I'm just trying to decide. Hold on. What? Sorry, chat. Huh. Sorry. I'm talking about Minecraft skins with people right now. And I didn't know those were your eyes. Okay. I gave my answer. Talking about Minecraft skins with people. Oh my gosh. So what else is going on? I built the shell of the church because I was too impatient and I really wanted to get it done. And then once we get it kind of done and figured out, I'll show you guys. We'll hop in a second and I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I'm really excited for you to see what it looks like. Also, if you weren't here at the end of last stream, you probably don't know this. Actually, I wonder if I can make it like a pinned comment. I will tell you first. Actually, you know what? I will tell you and I'll get a mod to pin it. If you would like your name in game, if you want your name in game, let me know. So this is a mini game map that when it's done, this and a bunch of other games, I'll be hosting like a competition sort of thing with a lot of other content creators. And in this map, there's a crypt, a graveyard as well. And in this, hold on, let me swap over to, oh, no chat. No gameplay for you apparently. Hold on, let me get the music running. I don't know why that stopped working. Hold on, it's this one. There we go. Oh shoot. I also need to do this. There you go. I should know better. This happens every time I go to stream. I'll show you this in 1 second, but the thing I really want to show you is in here. If you were not here at the end of last stream, I am putting everyone's names on the wall of people who support the stream. And by support the stream, I mean you could literally just be here in chatting. But if you want your name on this board here, let me know. You can let me know the custom message you want, so long as it's... Whoa, that is so delayed. Sorry, chat. Ready? Turn. Turn. That's so delayed. So if you want your name on this board here, let me know. And let me know what custom message you want on it as well. Keep in mind, it has to be 1 line long because otherwise it'll get swallowed up by the drawer pull. And also It has to be appropriate. Just keep that in mind too. So yeah. Jeez, sorry chat. I'm trying to fix the lag so that it's not like annoying for you guys. Why do I have so many things open? Oh, it's because it's the wrong... Hold on one second. Oh! The lag... Okay, the lag fixed itself apparently? But if I do this... Oh, that's so weird. Alright. There you go, chat. I know there's nothing different for you, but when I turn, it's like actually in sync with what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm fine. So yeah, so if you want your name on here, just let me know. Just pop your name in chat as well as your custom message, and I will put it up on the board here. I will also probably be doing that with a bunch of graves out here, but this is what I worked on. So I did the fountain off camera because I did not know how to do it on camera. So I did the fountain off camera. And I think it looks good. I think it's really cute that it's like small. I don't think it needs to be any taller than this, although I could technically go up one more block. But let me know what you guys think about it, because I'm not totally sold on the fountain design yet. But this is what I have been working on, is the church, and it's not fully done yet. I'm gonna add a bunch of texturing and stuff, so it's not just like a blank wall. I did look up a picture online. I'm not sure who was the original creator because this picture is just on Pinterest. So if you guys know who the original creator is, let me know and I'll shout them out. But I'm also modifying the design a little bit. Speaking of modifying the design, this is one of the modifications I'm making. Because oh, that's fine. Nice. Okay. Because I want to have a little more space in here for activities, for things that we're doing. And I still think it looks really good like that. I also want to do, because I feel like all churches have like these really cute lights out front. And that can technically be taken down a notch too. Oh, that can't be taken down. Anyway, so this is what we currently have for the church. The inside is very bare. I was thinking about sectioning, like partitioning this off almost to make it, I would do that with trapdoors too. Either pale oak or birch. Oh my dog is barking. Wonder why she's barking. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna see if I can figure out why she's barking. I has no idea. She's just crazy. So the way that I would do this is I would partition it off, probably like this. And I would make it like slightly different with some of the details. So like the base here would probably be a different one. But if you use trapdoors, in your building, it makes it a lot easier. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. This unfortunately you have to do while crouched. It makes it a lot easier to have multiple like rooms in a very small space. This is a trick that Nate used on the cube and I am absolutely in love with it. So here it's like this, and then oh, I did not mean to place that there. That's fine. This is more of a proof of concept as opposed to what I'm actually going to do. Yeah, because that feels like a little too like window-y, window-esque. but it would basically be like this. Hold on, give me that. Get rid of those two. Do more. Like, I'd probably either do this with pale oak or like regular oak, but that way it kind of partitions off that front section. And we can do like even there we go. Just make it a little more standout-ish. But then we can put stuff on either side here, and then that would get annoying really fast. And then in here we can actually put like all the stuff. And then I'm also thinking out back here, doing a couple different things out back. And this is only if I do the interior. If I don't do the interior, that entire thing is just gonna be blank. I don't know what I would use the interior for. I don't know, chat. Do you have any ideas? For those of you wondering, I am making Horrified in Minecraft. Horrified is my favorite board game ever. I love it so much. I want it to be as a video game so I can play it with my friends long distance. So this is the way that I'm doing that. But the interior of the church doesn't necessarily need to house anything if I don't want it to. I think it would be really cool to do the interior though. But it's a matter of like, you know, actually doing an interior, which is sometimes tricky for me. I usually outsource my interiors to all of my friends. I'm like, Nate, you like doing interiors, right? Mystery, you like doing interiors? You guys can do them. So, but yeah. Let's pop this up here. Whoops. Yoink. Nope. Yoink. Okay. And then the other thing is that technically this is how big this box is out back here. So I'm just gonna fill that in a little bit. The design online said to do like this, which I thought looked really cool. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, chat, this is the other thing I didn't show off. We got the theater lights working. And I put theater up there. We still don't have a path up here. That's fine. It doesn't need a path yet. But yeah, we got the theater lights working. And it looks so cool. It's thanks to Major. Huge shout out to Major. I'm gonna go in spectator. So yeah, so you can see what's happening under here. It's basically just there's a hopper clock. There's a regular redstone clock here. It outputs to these repeaters, and each repeater is on a tick delay, or like a one. That's not a tick, I don't think. It's on like one delay, from the one next to it. So it's able to all light up like that. It looks really cool. It doesn't butt into this at all, which I was a little worried it was going to, but it doesn't butt into this at all. There's a little bit of redstone on the fake roof there. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, I was trying to come up with a cool effect for when everyone starts, and I think what I'm going to do is just summon them on a, like, spawn them on a beacon, because it makes your entire screen have this like effect. And I can change the color and everything of the beacon, and set their movement speed to 0, so they'll spawn in the dead center of the beacon. They won't be able to get out. Their entire screen will look like this, and it'll just be like a really cool way to start the game. And then this, I was messing around with different sounds that we could have. So yeah, anyway, that's why that's there. That's not gonna stay. That was just testing, but I'm really happy with the way the theater turned out. I think it genuinely looks like really cool. So, and I like the fact that it says theater on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for everything. Like, some things are gonna be just iconic in their own right. But we'll see. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? I think I was up here doing this. Yeah. So this is actually going to be a bell tower, chat. And I think I might make a way to get up here. If you're one of the characters, if you're like one of the special characters. I say special characters. If you're playing with a power-up, I think what I'm going to do is let the players all have a power-up of some kind that allows them to do different things on the map. So, one of the biggest things that it's going to be is leading from the crypt to the graveyard here. This is part of the graveyard still. I'm going to put the crypt down here. So basically it's going to be when you go... Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that that was there. When you go through here, this is actually just going to be another wall. And you either have to put like a redstone key in or something like that. And honestly, I might even make it like a tunnel that you have to go through. But I'm going to do that in order to make it feel very... just like depending on what character you have like a really cool ability almost. So that's gonna be fun. So into... I'll just start it. In 1, down 2. I don't know. It's so tricky because it's like, I don't know where the roof of this is gonna be. Okay, stair, blank, stair is how it is. So, the underside of this... Okay. Gonna be easier to just do it like this. I love working with stairs. I love the way that they connect. I love how cool it looks. Problem is, they kind of suck. Whoops. There we go. So on the other side it goes stair, blank, stair. That feels low. That's fine. So if I do it like that, then that leads me up to a center point of there it is. I almost want this to be like perfect. A perfect yeah. A perfect thing here. I'll show you. It's supposed to have a perfect point in the middle is what I'm trying to say. Whoops. There we go. And then this has to be taken down 1. There we go. I love this music. I love that they just use Minecraft sound effects in it. It makes me so happy. Does that feel like way too thick? Is it like that on the other side? No. Oh, it's because I started it like right below it. I could start it there. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it starting there. Whee! What was I gonna say though? I don't know, my brain does not feel like it is in streamer mode today. It is. I am so distracted, chat. Sorry about it. I have a cat on my lap. She's being really cute. She's just curled up in a ball. Cat cam, I wish I could have it on right now, but I cannot, unfortunately, because it is not hooked up or attached to anything right now. The problem is also, sorry, just about this building. The only point of reference that I have for a church is like a very wooden, like wooden brick structure almost. Because that is the way that my church was for many, many years. Oh, this needs to go down one. Okay, we go like this. Okay, this is correct, and so is this. That's why I don't do double roofs. It's so confusing to me. For no reason. Except to just be confusing. Boink. Nice. I know what I'm doing, chat. Totally. How entertaining is it for y'all to just watch me build so many stairs? Don't worry, we'll get to a fun bit in a minute. We're just doing boring stuff right now. Whee! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Just, my brain is just like not on today. Hello? Where is my brain? Yeah, but I do think it'd be fun to add something to go in up here. Like, specifically in the bell tower. It'd be really cool if I could make it like, oh, if you ring a bell, like, something very specific happens. I don't know. I know how to detect if a bell has been rung with a data pack, but I don't know how to do that in... I bet I could do it with a skulk sensor, a calibrated skulk sensor. Major, if you are in chat, I know you wanted more redstone things to do. How about ringing a bell with a and seeing it be how about ringing a bell and seeing if you can get it to be detected by a calibrated skulk sensor? I don't know what power level it needs to be at, but it'll at least I'll give you something to look at. Okay, and then we need this. Nice. Is that how it is around the front? Yeah. Nice. Okay, good stuff. So we are in here. Oh my gosh, it looks so dark in here now. Probably because it is. So I really want to put like all the pews and stuff out here and have back here be like the choir area and have a door around the side that allows you to go out the back. Maybe I'll put, actually, I think I'll put one on each side here. We'll do it like that. That way you can go out the back. Just might be helpful for like monsters and things. But yeah. Whee! Yoink! There we go. Whoops! I did not mean to place that there. Whoops! That as well. Whee! Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. I also did so much playing of Minecraft this weekend. It was so lovely, actually. I will say, the reason why I was playing Minecraft so much this weekend is because of something I need to prep for Saturday. A Minecraft thing. A Minecraft thing I need to prep for Saturday. This coming Saturday. But I have it all prepped, so I don't need to work on it anymore. But man, it was a long day of working on it. Okay, I think I want to pull this back. Okay. Is this gonna make it look weird is the real question. A little bit. It makes it feel a little too stair-steppy. Okay, but those are needed. Yeah, those are really needed. Okay. Huh. We'll see. I'll figure that bit out later. My goal is like 75% done on most of this stuff. So I can work on some of the finishing details off stream. I think it'll be more entertaining for you guys if I get like all the big stuff in first. I do like the idea of backlighting, like a giant cross back there. Like if I were to grab most of these are depicted with like wood, so I'm gonna say mud for now. Like this. And then, whoops, time set midnight. Oh, that looks creepy as you walk up. That's cool. I might, put glass back there instead, or, let's see what it looks like. I'm sorry, is this Endermite? That's so cute that they're different sizes. I wonder what it looks like if I put like this. I might make it attached to this instead. I cannot! Sadness. That's fine. That looks kind of... Oh. Oh, that looks kind of freaky. I like that. I like it. In case you're wondering, chat, this is not meant to be like, oh, a nice, like, good, I guess good kind of church. This is meant to be kind of a spooky church. So I'm gonna spook it up a little bit more, too. But I like this. That's good. That's so fun. Whoops, noon. Time set noon. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. I think the other thing that I really wanted to do was add in, like an area for... Where does this connect up to the path? Chat, are you ready? We have my, where'd I put it? Oh no, I can't find it. It's okay, I'll just show you guys on stream here. We also have my map here, which I'm not following terribly accurately right now. But, this church here is, I can't show you with my mouse, so I'll just show you above. It's like right there it says hospital, right above it it says church, and then this church leads up to a light on the next level up. Major just said the theater is looking great. I showed off the theater like 20 minutes ago. Did you just see that? Or am I like lagging hardcore right now? I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's hospital and the church is up one, and then it connects up to somewhere up there with a light. This is the somewhere up there. That was supposed to be the museum. It's not the museum anymore. the mansion is up there. Which means... Oh, this is just an extra space. Anyway, the church is going to connect up here. Oh, you just saw it in the background? Oh, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Ooh, I hit my mouse. This is the theater. This is what it's looking like. It's looking really good. I didn't show it off at night, though. This is what it looks like at night, which I think is really cool. Minus the beacon. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is what it looks like at night. That means you can build whatever you want in that extra space? Yeah! It was initially supposed to be a light. I think I was thinking like a little park area even. Right here. But throughout all of here is going to be graveyard stuff. And then the actual spot for the graveyard, I think is going to be way back in this corner here. Like, almost like you have to walk. Well, maybe that you don't have to walk in there. But, like, the spot for the graveyard is going to be back here. That is only accessible through the church. So, ooh, I should make it so you have to run through the church. Okay, we're gonna do some iron bars. We're gonna do some, oh gosh, these are all like terrible colors for this. Let's see what wall stuff we have going on. We have blackstone, which I think will look really good in contrast with the, deep slate here. But what I really want to do is make it so that it's like there's a fence. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I called someone earlier and they didn't pick up and I never told them why I called. So I'm telling them I just had a song stuck in my head. So it made me think of you. So I thought I would call. Amazing. I'm really good at texting chat. Sorry. Okay. I just read a group chat with some people. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is essentially like wall it off. I think what I might do also is 2, 3. That's a wide enough path. I would even say like there. That feels good. I want to build this out a wall. That would be great, but we only have polished diorite. Okay, give me a quartz pillar and chisel quartz. Whoops. Nah, it's gonna look better there. As full blocks, it looks a lot better here. And then have it be... Oh, am I about to build an arch on an angle? Oh no, chat. Clearly something is wrong with me. It's not, we're good. It's not really an arch on an angle. Yeah, it is. It's totally an arch on an angle. Oh, I would need to make it one more. Is this? No, it's because it's in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Yeah, something like that, except I would really like it if up here it was, like fence of some kind. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess of this. And if this could even be linked. Does that look terrible? Oh, that kind of looks cool. Let's do a soul lantern in the middle here. Get it? Souls? Do I like it better? Here's the thing. Do I like it better like this? I think I do. And then leaving? Yeah. It feels like a good... Okay. Is it lagging for you guys? I think it looks fine. I like that as like the entrance. And you can't get over this wall here, which I also really like. And when I do the terraforming and the pathing up there, I'll kind of fix that. But oh gosh. Here we go. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I mean, I could also do fence up there, but I almost don't want to do fence. The whole point of this map is I want to make it as visible as possible. So no matter where you're standing, you'll be able to see I'll show you on my map really quick. Way up at the top, there's like the camp and what is that? The precinct and the inn and the windmill. I want it to be wherever you are on the map that you're able to find where you need to go. So yeah, this is a pretty good, like, oh, this looks so cool. But the other thing I'm going to do is, oh gosh, my cat almost just ripped my headphones out of my ear. What I also want to do is, a gate. There we go. Something like that. So I know that you can easily jump over this. If we do a slab, either of this or diorite, I think. Or, well, no, it's fine. Let's try it with polished diorite. That way you can't jump over. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna give one person jump boost, as like a power-up. And that means that they'll be able to jump over this. Although, I don't know if I'm actually in love with it. Also, oh no, you can't. Okay, you're good. I was gonna say, I just realized that you can jump over this now because of that, but no, you can't. So we're good. But yeah, some sort of gate kind of in the middle here. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss sort of a moment, you know? There you go. And then the gate can kind of be opened like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I do like jump boost as like one of the power-ups. And if we turn this back to midnight. Oh, that looks kind of spooky. Just the way it's like, oh. I think the theater in the background kind of ruins the illusion. So what I'll probably do is, let me grab regular stone for it. What I'll probably do is build these up a little bit, like these kind of rocky areas, so that like you almost can't see. Yeah. Because even like that helps a lot. Obviously it's not going to be this messy. But yeah, this even helps a lot. Because like down here, you can't see it at all. So if I'm, what is it? If I'm over here, it needs to be like up here-ish. That needs to be blocked. This is going to be a real terraforming challenge. But like that, yeah, that's good. So you can't, so like this view here, you can hardly see the lights up there. That's good. And we're gonna make this be a path as well. Let me timeset noon that. And I almost like the idea of having this path be like up one. I think it might be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up wanting to do with the jump boost person. The person who gets jump boost, I want it to feel like their power up was worth it. So I don't necessarily want to make it so easy where it's like, if I put a wall here, if you're on the outside, you can't get in, like jumping up against the wall, right? Like, here it is. Like you can't get in, but if you're on the inside, you can very easily clear that wall. You just can't get back. But like I said, I do want to make it feel like the person who has jump boost, like their power up is worth it almost. And in order to make their power up feel worth it, I don't know if I should have it be raised like that, but we'll see. We'll see what the playtesters think. Okay. I know that's not even all around, but well, no, I kind of do care. I'm just gonna thicken that up a little bit so it's easier to run around it. And then, the other thing is that there's gonna be a couple of paths out the back here that lead around. So I'm thinking even like, whoops. Almost like these paths were very deliberately placed here, not like there was already a graveyard and they decided to build next to it. So I also want to do like flower beds and stuff out here. There we go. Building with slabs. Okay. Sorry, chat. I thought I heard something. Building with slabs, sucks. So I'm switching. Why am I still holding slabs? Yeah. There we go. And then there we go. And then have it lead over here and then have it connect up down here. Why am I building with slabs still? Oh my gosh. And I do want this path to be thinner. I don't know if I want it to necessarily be this thin, but there we go. Whoops. I kind of like this, except it's not leaving me much room for variation here. There we go. How does that look? Oh, it looks a lot better on this side. Okay. Let me fix it up over here. Yeah, that's good. I know that it looks a little wonky. I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. Amazing. The other thing I think I want, I don't know what I want to put on the back of here yet. I do want to make it something where it's like, it looks like there's more like town or something back there. Maybe I'll put like lake back there. I'm not really sure. But then everything in here is going to be graves and graveyard. So... Oh, look at all this. I'm kind of... Oh, chat, something else I discovered. So you know how I said I really wanted to make, like, water be like, kind of muddy like it is in a swamp? Like in drains? I found out how to do that. I can do that with, changing the biome of just, like, the one block. It's not exact because it changes the biome of, like, 4 blocks at once. But yeah. I think I can do that. So I can make, like, little sewer lines running. The thing that I really want to do is texture the ground. Texturing the ground is going to be tricky. Because I have grass and I have moss. I don't know how well kept I want this graveyard to be. If I want to make it look like parts of it have been mowed and parts of it haven't. But this all out here, well, you know what I even could do? Is I could have it be like, that is, oh, sorry chat. I didn't mean to do that. What I can do is, make it look like this. With, let's do mossy stone brick wall here. Like, also, chat, how do you feel about, me using the debug stick to get certain building effects? Oh shoot, that's right. It just does it like that. I want it to be like just this middle section here. I could have an armor stand hold it. How do you feel about having an armor stand hold it? Because I can make it look like this looks the most like a headstone. I think I might have an armor stand hold it. But the other thing is I can change whatever biome this is in. So, let me get, sorry chat. I was doing this a lot yesterday. So I've done so much already. But actually, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna do this the smart way. I'm gonna test it down here. Yoink! We're gonna go from here to here. And we do /fill biome. And then we take that coordinate and we go over here and we do this and we go like that. Then like that. And then what biome? Will Badlands look good? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's pretty good for a spooky graveyard. What else do we have? We have what about a birch forest? I think is a, oh, is it the same as plains? It's a little bit lighter than plains. Can you see that? Like just slightly lighter. I'll get a little bit closer so we can see it all. So, not that. Cherry Grove is a lighter, I'm scared to do any of these, like, nether biome ones here. Okay, so that didn't do anything. I'm scared to do any of the nether biome ones on the surface because I just don't know what it's gonna look like. Dark Forest makes it... Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good for a spooky graveyard at night, right? If I do this... time set midnight. Oh, well, lovely. You can still tell at least. You can still tell. Alright, let's see. Besides Dark Forest, what else is there? Desert might be good. Ooh, desert's a good color. It's not as stark as Badlands is, which is kind of why I like it. End Barrens. We're not gonna do anything for end. Forest is just kind of like the plains color. I don't know what Grove is. Jungle is a very bright green. I don't really want that. Lush Caves, I think, is also a bright green. Yeah, it's slightly different than plains. Okay, let's go back down to Lush Caves. Ooh, Mangrove Swamp is one I wanted to check out. Ooh, I like Mangrove Swamp. Mangrove Swamp is pretty good. I think I like it better than the Dark Forest. Meadow Mushroom Fields. Oh, that's bright. That is a very neon green. What else do we have? All these old growth biomes are just gonna have the same color. This is one I really like. I don't know if I want to do it for the whole thing though. I feel like maybe just like one small section of it. I want it to be like really dead. So I might do a couple different biomes in here. But that could be really good. That was Pale Garden. Plains is what we're in right now. Savannah might be good. Anything snowy is gonna make it white. Taiga? It's gonna make it the same color, I think. Let's try Savannah first. Oh, I think I like Savannah the best. Yeah, Swamp just makes it that really dark green again. I know a few of these have the same ones. Let's do Taiga. Oh, ooh, Taiga pales it out a little bit. I don't know, chat. I think Taiga feels too cold for it. Unless you guys think that cold is the way to go. Windswept gravelly hills. That did nothing. Okay, cool. We'll bring it back to plains. It's like it never happened. Nice. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is do grass all down here and use like mud and path blocks to make it better. We're going to start it here. And just go all the way back through here. Whoops. It's this. Grass block replace mud. Dried mud. Dried mud? What is this? Packed mud? Nice. I got it right. I know my new blocks, chat. Whoa, look how green that is. That's wild. I'll change up the biome to make it be a little more appropriate for this. Do we want to change up the biome right now? I still don't have world edit, by the way. I was supposed to look into that yesterday, and then I spent the entire day building instead of looking into the things I actually need to be looking into. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry if that just made your heart sink. I'm in creative, so it is a-okay. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of this all being like kind of dead grass a little bit. Or maybe like, oh, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of thinking like the further back you get, the deader it gets. Almost as if to like tell you like go away. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this all in with grass. I know that I probably could have left this as grass at the beginning, but I didn't want to, chat. Simply, no. This is making it feel a lot more full, though. I also would like to avoid blocking anything off by barrier block if I can, like on the edge of the map here. Like, I don't just want to put barrier blocks to be like, oh, don't go that way. Like, I want to like build it up or do something to make it like, oh, this isn't worth your while. I don't know though. Man, that looks good as grass. I'm thinking almost, so there's gonna be a path through here. There's also gonna be a path out the front door. Stone bricks. I don't know if I want this path out here to be stone bricks, but and then it's also gonna come out over here. Whoops. I like the idea of the church having like a lot of really straight lines. Like this. Oh, I did it one off. That's fine. There we go. There we go. It's like, okay, this is the path that you go to get into the cemetery. Yeah, I still know what color. I guess I should probably figure out what I want the path to be. So it's gonna lead from up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do 4, okay. So it just needs to connect up like right here-ish. Let's see what kind of stairs we have at our disposal. I could make it like a wooden plank staircase sort of thing. I could do a tough. Hold on. Let me see if I can do slab. There we go. I know I just said that building with slabs is actually the worst, but whoops. There we go. Whoops. Okay, and then we go up just a little bit more. And I don't even know. Ooh, I kind of don't really like this staircase. Oh, I like that though. That kind of makes it. The whole point of this is to be very like organic. So I'm okay even having it be like, oh, come on. Yoink. Nice. I don't want to make this feel as linear as it does, but once we get to here, I'm kind of okay with it staying a half slab down for a minute. Just until we know what the path up here is going to look like. I don't know. I'm trying to build on a diagonal. I don't know why I do this to myself, chat. But like, I think that's why that feels off. It is. It also just feels too chunky, actually. So like, I feel like that should be gone, and so should that. Maybe have, no. Okay, and if we're getting rid of it on one side, let's just see what it looks like if we get rid of it on the other side. Which means getting rid of... What? What did I do here? Okay, hold on. That's down, okay. That's not meant to be there. Neither is that. Yeah, that's how I did it. Whoa! Oh my gosh, sorry, I just realized I missed some things. Not Dad says hi. Hi, Not a Dad. How it be, how it do? How's it going? Not a Dad. Hi, thank you. But also, Balenciaga Bandito. Hi, welcome in, friend. It's very nice to see you. My name is Mouse. I don't think that you've chatted here before. Maybe you have and you changed your username, but thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. We love lurkers in this chat, so if you're just lurking here too, that is a-okay. But how's it going? How are all of my people doing? Not a Dad, and also Balenciaga Bandito. I love that username. It's so good. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna leave this as green wool for now. Eventually I'm actually gonna have to finish all this stuff, but eventually is not today. So that feels really good. If only I had that. Yeah, that feels good. Cool. And then the other thing I'm going to do is make sure that's like built into the wall a bit so that you can't even really, whoops, see what's going on there. Like that. Almost. Yeah. So chat, if you're wondering what we're doing, just because it's been a minute since I explained it, we are building a board game in Minecraft. My absolute favorite board game ever is called Horrified. I love it so much. And I want to be able to play it with my friends who are long distance, and so I'm making it in Minecraft. And also this is going to be a part of a bigger like mini game sort of a thing, where I'm going to invite a bunch of people to come online and play. So yeah. So, but this is what we're building. Oh, hold on. I'll show you the I have a graphic, chat. It makes me very happy. Oh. That's my dog really, really happy. Oh my gosh. I forgot I had that loaded in here. No, it's this. There it is. Horrified. Balenciaga Bandito. What board game did you say? It's called Horrified. It's my favorite. You can play it single player. I cannot recommend it enough. The base game is easiest and best for like newcomers, I would say. But they have like 3 other special editions. They have American monsters, Greek mythology, and oh, what's the last one? I can't remember what it is. But I love this game. Anyway, the graphic above me, this is the map that we're building. So the top of it, hold on, let me just go up a little bit. You can see how unfinished the rest of it looks. But the top of it is over there. And all of these spaces are, everything that's kind of like outlined is another space in the board game. So you can kind of see a little bit, hold on, let me take away the map really quick. You can kind of see a little bit of like what it looks like. And then also, actually, I think I can have both up at once. There it is. Okay. There it is. Look at that. So, so this is what it looks like side by side. So we already have, it was supposed to be a museum. I accidentally made it a theater, so we're leaving it as a theater. We already have the theater 95% done. We have, I changed out the hospital, to be the graveyard. So the graveyard and the hospital are flipped. So now the graveyard is over here. So we have the graveyard 90% done. We have the church mostly done as well. I just gotta get the bell tower in place. Yeah, it's really shaping up. I love it. Again, I don't really know all the logistics. I'm kind of winging it on stream. So, you know, take that how you will. And I'm just kind of building as things come to me, which is a new concept for me. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. The other thing that I'm doing is, oh, it needs to be like this. 1, 2, 3. It needs to be taller. There it is. Look at that. Whoops. This is our bell tower here. Every time I say bell tower, I want to say bell tire. But this is our bell tower over here. And I think, there we go. Gonna do it like that. That looks really small and dinky, in comparison, but that's fine. I don't think that anyone is ever going to be up here, but they might be because, I think one of the perks I'm gonna give, that actually looks kind of good. I might leave it like that. No, I don't like it like that. I thought I would like it more like that. I think one of the perks I'm gonna give. So, the thing in the base game of Horrified is, oh wait, chat. Before I say this, because I just see how many people are in here right now. This is very important. If you would like your name to be on this wall, let me know in chat. Give me your username and give me like the custom message you want up top. Please remember that it has to. Thanks for the follow, Balenciaga Bandito. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the fam. Please remember that whatever message you choose, it has to be well, okay, 1 second, chat. My microphone's going crazy. I just kind of got to manhandle my microphone until it gets back to how it's supposed to be. But you can choose a custom message to have above yours, like above your name. And so yeah, I'll let you do that. Is that the AT 2020? My microphone? I don't know. I think it's AT. I don't know what it is. It was gifted to me. It's a hand-me-down. I don't know if I would say I recommend it, only because I've had a lot of issues with like buzzing, but that also could be my microphone cable. So until I know, I can't say anything about recommendations. But yeah, if you want to have your name in here as a supporter, feel free to let me know your message and the name that you want up here. It's just like a fun little thing. Use the 2020 for a few years, work great, upgrade to the 2035. Ooh, good to know. Yeah, I don't know which one this is. I might venture to guess that it's even older than that. But yeah. Anyway, I also want to... The real question is, do I want to change these biomes right now, or do I want to do it later? If I change the biome, it's here. And then it's other side of the church. I don't know. What should I put out front here? Should I do it like a parking lot, or should I do it like just like another like path almost? So like this path right here is going to, I'm gonna hate myself for building with slabs. Already do. Yeah, so like the path right here is gonna connect. I would even say to pull it a little further out. The only thing is like, I'm not sure if it looks weird having it be the two different colors. I actually kind of like that. Like it's meshing in. I wonder what's a good midpoint between those two colors. We're looking at kind of like a greenish gray. We could try mossy cobble. That's not mossy cobble. That's mossy cobble. That's not. That's way too green. Maybe it's more of a bluish gray. I think it's more of a bluish gray. Let's see if we can find something that kind of helps mesh these two. How does polished diorite look in between them? Ooh, did I just find it? Is polished diorite a little too bright? I don't... it kind of is. Kind of is just like a little too bright. Andesite, I'm worried, is gonna look weird, but we can try it. What do you guys think? Chat, I am open to suggestions. By the way, this is a collaborative stream, so if y'all have any ideas, any suggestions for things that you want me to build or try or anything like that, just let me know. That's way too dark. That's polished andesite. This is regular andesite. I like it better than the polished. I think it meshes better. I also might use it for like texturing along the way. Smooth it out a bit. Does regular stone also look good here? Is the real question. Oh, I think regular stone might be the winner. It just blends in the best. It's hard too because it's like flat and then it goes back up. Well, all of this looks flat, to be fair. What else do we got? What else are we looking at here? Block of netherite? Me being like, why would I build with that? Actually doesn't look too bad. I think I might leave it like that for now. I think it will also help to have it have like a couple of cracks running in. Like this. Whoa, from above that looks really cool. from like here. Also, chat, something else that I need to remember to keep in mind is that this is all going to be seen at night. But I don't want to build in the dark. Okay. I do think that we need something else to balance out. What does the top of a blast furnace look like? Oops. I feel like that's too textured. I think... Oh gosh. Just kidding. Blast furnaces are very annoying to build with. I think almost, again, having it be like cracks running through is gonna be what kind of helps us out a little bit. Without making it feel too intentional. I kind of like that. What else do we have? We also have like all of our dried coral. That all feels too like orange and yellow to me though. So sorry. The family group chat is also popping off right now. Lodestone. Not gonna use a lodestone. Infested stuff. Not a great idea to use that. And then we're into spawn eggs. Okay. This is fine for now. I think what I might want to do is... how do we feel about using, like... Oh, that feels like void. Okay, that feels like a bit much. That feels a lot better. I don't like how clean it is, though, is the problem. I like terracotta, actually. Terracotta might be a good choice for this. I was recently reminded of the existence of terracotta from something else I was building, actually, which is pretty fun. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello. Did I find, like, the perfect block to mesh? Again, it feels very, like, flat. I think this with a mix of regular stone is gonna be key here. Like... You know what? I really need to get Nate over here. Because Nate is the path master. Whoops. Brown terracotta also looks good. You know what else might help, actually? Is if I grab the moss and... I will grab the trapdoors in a minute. I like the idea of having it be... hold on. Give me a trapdoor. We're gonna do spruce? Maybe? Or acacia? Problem is that I don't have any orange in this build yet. I also don't have any brown in the build. And this moss, ooh, you know what we have now, chat? Pale moss. Oh. with no, what are they called? Aha! Eye blossoms. So if we time set midnight. Ooh, I like that the orange matches that. And I like that the pale moss isn't like too much. I almost wonder what it would be like if we extended it out here. Encroaching is what it feels like. I would like to avoid having the moss in the ground, I think, because I think it makes it look just like a little weird. But now we can make this ground something else. I almost want to leave it as grass. I know I just like filled the entire thing over there with grass. Am I gonna have to change the biome? I'm gonna have to change the biome. Yeah, the green just feels like a bit much. But family group chat is really popping off. The problem is where do I end the biome? Because over here is going to be the over here is going to be the lab in the institute. Oh, the church also leads to the hospital. I almost don't want to have the church lead to the hospital. Or maybe that's another gate that you can go through. That the church leads to the hospital. I'm also wondering if I should put a wall in between. So like I have a wall like right here. I'm kind of thinking, how far back is the wall? Is it just one? Yeah, one full block. We go back one full block. And then we go this way. Maybe having a gate around the side here would be good for going to the hospital. I'm not trying to follow the board game exactly. Obviously, I've already made a lot of changes. But I do think it's helpful to kind of follow it. Okay. We are going to try this. I think we're going to try it with the savanna biome first to give some of this like brown discoloration. Give me my red concrete. Okay. Now, chat, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I don't entirely know either, but, okay, because I don't want to change, well, actually, if I'm just changing the biome of this level, it doesn't matter that it's up a little bit. Over here, is that lined up? Let's see here. Is this aligned? Yes, it is. Okay. Slash fill biome. From literally just that corner, we're gonna go all the way over to this corner. Now, if you're wondering, oh, like, will it get up here? It shouldn't. If it does, I'll just have to reset the biome up there myself. Which is not the worst. Okay, we're gonna fill it with, what did I say, savanna? We don't need to replace anything. Okay, so this is what it looks like with savanna. just like a little dead, you know? So that's an option. Hold on, I'm gonna fly up just so you guys can see. And there will be different lights around and things. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do because of that? Let me bop a few torches down. The torches are not going to stay. They are literally just here for demonstration purposes. And honestly, I'm probably gonna try to pick some like smaller light sources. But that's what that looks like. What does it with Savannah Plateau look like? It's the same. Okay. The other one we were thinking is Pale Garden. Oh crap, it is changing it up there. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna need to be fixed. That shouldn't be too hard. I might not have any grass up there, so it should be fine. I kind of like Pale Garden. What coordinate is it setting it to? -4 and 0? Why is that happening then? That's not on 0, I don't think. Where am I at? I'm at 4. Oh, I'm at 4! Yeah, that's what I thought. So chat, if you want to see really interesting things about Minecraft biomes, so it takes, I believe, about, well, depending on what your settings are on, it'll take that many blocks to switch from one biome to another. So my settings are on 5 blocks. So I have Y level 1 as Pale Biome. So that means that 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe is, yeah, something like that is basically what's gonna count as a transition time. So up here, I either have to make this taller, which I could very well do, or I can just go in and manually change this entire biome. It's fine. But also, you'll see that it takes a minute, like, it kind of is flowy. That's just how Minecraft biomes work. Okay, so the other thing is, give me 1 second. Let me do plains. So changing everything back. And then instead of making that 0, I'm gonna keep that at -1 just to hopefully mitigate that other issue. Let's just try Dark Forest. See, that just feels too green, and it did mitigate this issue. That just feels like too green to me for in here. This feels like what would be the mansion lawn. So if I do Pale Oak, yeah, it totally got rid of that issue. If I do Pale Oak, oh, if I... Wait a minute. Oh, that looks kind of cool, chat. That looks kind of cool. Oh, I like that. I almost don't know if I like it being so pale out here. I don't know. Actually, just because I'm still working on this, I'm gonna leave that as red. Chat, if you're wondering why I used red concrete, it stands out, is the real reason. Oh, hey, now this doesn't look like it's such an awkward transition. It's pretty good. Yeah. There we go. And I did it all the way out to this corner. So what I think I'm going to do is do it like this, almost. Whoops. And then I'll put some transition blocks in to help And honestly, I'll probably even bump the next bit up a little bit, or like this bit over here up even a little bit to make it feel like it's not such a harsh transition almost. But I kind of want to make it like this. Maybe. I'm not trying to make this a perfect circle. I also, okay, so chat, yesterday I was on the phone with my sister and I was just building. And she says to me, because I was like, oh, sorry, I'm trying to build something, but I keep messing it up. She goes, oh, is it a circle? Now, for those of you who aren't fans of the Cube series, the Cube is a series that I have. It's on my channel. Go check it out. It's a really fun series. It's incredibly, I don't know. I have put a lot of things on the Cube that are like a lot of like my struggles with building and stuff, I guess. Anyway, I was working on a circular fountain, and circles, for those of you who know, are one of those things that I'm actually really good at in Minecraft. Like, for the most part, you can ask me to build, like, I wouldn't say almost any, I would say any size circle, but a lot of sizes of circles, if you ask me to build them, I can just do it off the top of my head. And that's not like, that's not me being like, oh, humble brag. It's seriously just like, just one of those weird Minecraft skills that I have, is building circles for whatever reason. So I was like, so I was trying to build a circular fountain on the Cube, and it was not going well. I kept, for whatever reason, just like misplacing a lot of the blocks I needed to place, and so I legitimately spent like 2 hours on this circle. My sister is a huge fan of the Cube, to the point where she often would ask me, like, when's the next episode coming out? When's the next episode coming out? And when I ended the series, she was so sad. She was like, you're gonna do more, right? Like, this is just the end of season 1. You're gonna do more. But anyway, all this to say, I was struggling building a circle in the Cube. And I had said that in a video. And legitimately, I believe it's been, oh gosh, how long has it been? A year and a half since the Cube started. And that was like one of the first episodes that I put out where I was struggling. And she remembered that, and she was like, oh, just so long as you're not building a circle. And I was like, are you kidding me? Is that gonna be my legacy forever? Is the one who couldn't make circles? Anyway, as we get further out here, you'll see that the biome changes. It's a nice little smooth gradient there. What I am going to do though is fill that to that. We want to do it with grass block, replace packed mud. There we go. Oh, that genuinely? That looks so cool. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool. So we have this. So I think the other thing I want to do is we can do paths out of the pale oak. Like paths that people would have walked to get places. And actually I'm gonna like messy it up a little bit too. But I think also what I want to do, what are some other like natural looking grayish blocks? We're gonna do mossy cobble for some headstones. So I've never messed around with this reinforced deep slate because usually I play in survival where you can't obtain this. That has such a cool texture. I'm almost thinking if that could be like useful somewhere. We'll find a spot. What else do we got? We have netherite we can use. I like the idea of using like copper as well. Copper doesn't have a wall variant though. It's a sadness. I think that's kind of it for those kinds of blocks. The other thing that I want to do is flowers. Maybe not the too high ones, but like these pink petals and these wildflowers. I don't know what they look like in this biome. Do they just look normal? I think I like the idea of like these flowers growing. Like there's dandelions around. Just small ones. But I also want it to be like headstone. Maybe not a headstone there, because that's really close to the church. Like headstone. Lots of people have died here, chat. Do like headstone there and like another one. I want it to feel a little eclectic. Of course I put all these in the spot where it's like, yeah, I want it to feel a little eclectic. Put it there. But then some of these are just gonna be like walls. I do like the like brick look. I don't like that as much. Give me tough wall, tough brick wall. Okay. Sorry, I wanted stairs. I like that. I like tough stairs. Tough brick stairs are good. We could try quartz stairs as well. So let's see here. Just like that is going to be that. That's gonna be that. Oh, whoops. Okay. There we go. And that doesn't really look like a headstone. I'm gonna pull this one in a little bit, I think. That feels kind of gravy. The other thing that we can do is do it in rows. I just think that the rows thing is kind of boring. Like, I want it to feel like this kind of crazy mess. But we could also do it. Actually, I like these ones facing in. I think what we should do is it like this. Okay, but then we also need... It's hard because we just use tough for the path. But I would almost say tough or path blocks, or like there's so many choices that we have here. I almost, you know what, actually, I don't think that we need to have any sort of grave marker. I think that with the moss, with the pale moss, and maybe even... Yeah, mossy cobble mixed in is not great. Mossy cobble could be part of the path. Ugh, I don't know. I just like don't like the idea of having like these paths. These ones right here. Like, if we just leave it all as grass. Yeah, that is not enough variation. Okay. Well, there's that. All right, let's bring this pale moss back. Whoops. Like that. And then let's just do some regular cobble. We're not gonna do infested. That is a terrible idea. That's a good, you know what? That's a good side path there. We're gonna do that, but just kind of like around. I think that we should have another one facing this way. So we can do it like that. We could do a 2-wide one as well. I don't know though. What if it's like that? That could be good. So we're gonna do like a few wildflowers around. And then we are also going to do... Give me my natural blocks. Natural blocks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, just to add a little bit. Just a little bit in here. Can we, is there, because I also know that if you do, yeah, if you do pale moss carpet, it like grows up the side of the wall like that. There we go. Oh, that's good. Hello? Did my keyboard just die? It kind of did. Ooh, that just adds like just a little bit. I don't know if I like the carpet there per se, but it does add something. If we can hide it. Oh my gosh, if we can hide it. That would look so good. I also still need to texture the side of this building. Chat, oh, no, my computer is dying. 1 second, chat. Not my computer, sorry, my keyboard. My keyboard keeps turning itself off because it is... For whatever reason, it's not giving me... So usually my entire keyboard turns red when it's low on battery. My entire keyboard is not red. So I was like, oh, it's not dying. But the battery light was on. Yeah. Okay. Let's lay a few more of these graves around. We're gonna do one there. Gonna do some, like, here. And, hold on. I gotta grab my blocks again in mossy cobble. Okay. I think these ones back here can be more like in rows. With standard spacing between them, please and thank you. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, get rid of some of these torches. And then we'll do another mossy cobble, I think. Nice. And then we'll do some like here. I would like all these to be the same kind of color scheme, but I almost wonder if granite, like a granite one, would look good. Nope. What polish? Oh, we got polish tough as well. Yeah. Whoops. We got polish tough. I don't think that the polish tough necessarily looks great next to the regular tough. So we might do it like this instead. Chat, sorry. This song triggered the fact that I've been live nearly 2 hours. It does not feel like 2 hours. It feels like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. Give me that. Oh wait, I already have that there. It's fine. We can have a few duplicates. I like that this feels closed off and that this is open. I almost like having the one grave over here by itself. But I would even say even more so, adding a second grave right there is good. Chat, I don't know if I'm gonna do names on these ones. Just because it's gonna be a little tricky to, I think. Okay. Or it can go there. Oh, that doesn't look bad, actually, with it like that. It does kind of make it look like a full block, and then you go to... I feel like maybe it makes it look a little goofy. We can put them on the back. Whoops. Put them on the back. I'll do that. Chat, if you want your name on a gravestone as well, let me know. And I'll bop your name on there. We are going to do this one. Yeah, we're gonna do that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. We're gonna do that one there. And we are going to do not that one. We're going to do that one. And then we are going to do that one. We'll put that one back a little bit. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Chat, this could be fast strats. Oh, if you don't mess it up. I like how the water gets like gray as well as it goes down. Actually, what I might do, I could just hold on. Just give me 1 second here, chat. Fill biome. I'm gonna do there too. Whoops. There with Pale Garden. Oh, does that look good? Does that look terrible? Chat, does that look good? I kind of like that it doesn't have color. I like that there is still some color, but it's not like prominent, you know? You like it? Okay. I like it a lot. Actually, I started replacing all of like what are the gravestones. And I did not mean it. Okay. Let me put some of this back. So I have all the gravestones now? I have all the gravestones. Okay. We're going to do one there, one there, one there. That's not too close to the path. We're fine. One there, one there. Are those too close together? They definitely are. That one might be too close to the path if I move it. Polish tough. I might move this one back one as well. Okay. And actually, because of that, we're gonna do this one on a little bit of an angle. That's good. That's really good. Okay, we're gonna do our mossy stairs again. Yeah, I like this. This is so fun. So, Chad, what'd you do last night? Oh, I helped design a graveyard. Alright, let's do a few more. Okay, and then let's just do tough. Nope, we already have tough there. Give me these guys. And then give me this guy. Are them's way too close? Them's are way too close. Darn it. Okay, so that one needs to go. This one needs to move up. This one needs to move up. That's a lot better. Okay. And then we're losing some of the tough up here. So we're just gonna do it like that. And we'll do some more. I'm kind of gonna start being a little more random about this, I think. Some regular tough up there. Some polished stuff there. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Chat, would you like to say hi to Toast? There's her tail. She's gone. She doesn't want to be up here. I don't know where she was. Whatever. I don't know. And... okay, we need to do... I'm running... The mossy cobble is so hard to use in this, actually. Like, I know that it's conceptually not hard to use, but it feels hard to use, you know? Okay. Are those too close? Those are way too close. Okay. She'll do one there. That looks like a good one. And we will do one more right there. That feels good. Alright. Let me do my flowers. Yoink. Yoink. And we're gonna do a couple more back there. Couple there. One there. I like it. I think it looks good. I was debating for a moment there if I actually liked it. I think maybe we need a few more of these. Like, almost like, actually, hold on. This was the other thing I wanted to check. Ooh, ADHD is in full force today. My goodness. I also wanted to check what other flowers we have that would look good here. Anything that's white is gonna look good. Ooh, lilies of the valley are gonna look really good. Are crimson roots gonna look good? No! Thinking about it though, the other thing that might look good is if I can get it. Ooh, we can do some of this dead coral as well. That looks like a chicken's nest. Nope. Hold on. The coral. Here we go. Fire coral. A horn coral. Oh wait, these are all fans. Oh, I shouldn't be doing the fans. Okay. Yeah, I think that these might look a lot better. Ooh, as just like a decoration? Like, literally just things to have placed. I'm thinking more like on the outskirts of it as well. To have it feel very, very like unkept. I know that a lot of cemeteries are well kept, but oh, this looks so good. With some lights, oh, it's gonna look so good. Set noon. Oh, it doesn't even look like it brightens up that much. And it's gonna be so good that you can't see over top of it, like over this wall. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Okay, so let's start placing a few flowers around. Almost like people are putting flowers like on the grave. Yoink. 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 We're gonna do... Is that too bright? Chet, does that feel too bright? I feel like that kind of makes it feel a little bright. Hold on. Let me get rid of a few. Now, are these directional? They are, kind of? Wow. That's actually wild. Let me put a white tulip there and another one. Well, I don't want to overdo it with the flowers is the problem. And then this oxeye daisy, I think can kind of go... Again, that feels a bit bright, actually. Okay. I'm wondering, too, if it would feel less bright, actually, like, in the pale oak biome. Because technically it's a block above. Whoops. No, those don't change. Okay. I was gonna say, technically the pale oak biome is this block right here, and this is a block above, but I think that's good. I think that's a little too much. I feel like we're missing like one dead plant, like right here in the middle. I want to make it look like someone put it on the grave and then forgot to take care of it. Okay. Next thing is I want to do some lanterns in here. So let me do fence. We're just going to do this in the easiest way possible, chat. We're going to do fences. We're going to do lanterns. If I need to, I'll put some jack-o'-lanterns in the floor and I'll put the pale oak moss on top of it. But I would like to kind of avoid that if I can. So I think out back here what I'm actually going to do is give me a slab of regular quartz slab. Whoops. Just to give it a little bit of dimension there. Ooh, instead of actual lanterns, we are going to do soul lanterns. Why? Because I did it at the front gate and I think it looks good. So chat, this is the easiest trick for doing a light post in the game. Wow, I cannot get to that slot. It's something like that. I do think I want it like up more though. Almost like I want it at that level. I don't know. I want it to feel like very like grand. That looks terrible. Okay. Oh, whoops. let's try it with a sea lantern and some trap doors. You can still see it out the back. Can I do it with a wall? Are there any walls here that are gonna look good? Let's see. I don't know if that's like too close to the grave though, is the problem. Ah, it still broke. That's sad. Whatever. I think I like that. I want it to be darker. Let's try the polished black stone. I like that. I like that a lot more. I just like, I don't want it to feel dinky is the problem. If I can avoid it. That feels good. I like that it ties the church in a little bit more because this is very green and gray and that's very white and black. So I like that I can tie it in a little bit. I did not mean to start swimming there. We are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The other thing that we can do, chat, is okay, that just feels closer to our heads because we are up half a block over here. The other thing that we could try is this. Give my trapdoor back. Give me my trapdoor back. I don't have anything to power that, so it's fine. I don't know. I think I like that better. It just feels spookier. I do want it to feel a little spooky. Although, this one, I don't know if I want to put it out to the side or not. I think I do. I think I want to put it out to the sides here. But not in the middle. I don't know. It's like sea lantern dreams are just never gonna be there. But I could do we can try a block of quartz. Whoops. Yeah, it feels like a bit much. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do a few more soul lanterns out here. Do them on the corners. Ayo, chat! You know. Oh wait, I don't actually think you guys can see this. That's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you guys can't see it. Chat, I just got botted. That is a sign of a successful stream right there. Okay, we're gonna do another one, like right here, I think. 5. Got another one. You know I did. Oh my gosh. It's always some kind of day when that happens. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, let's set this to midnight. See what we got going on here. Oh, these haven't opened up yet. These eye blossom things haven't opened up yet. I don't know when they open up. Open up at some point. Alright, here we go, chat. Are you ready? I should thicken up this path too. Oh, that's cool. I don't like how lit up. Why is this so bright over here? Is it just because it's against a white wall? Oh, 1 second, chat. I have cat. Wow, cat stepped on my stream deck too. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, it feels... This feels very bright to me. That's even worse. Are soul torches a better idea here? No, that's still the same light level. Yeah, I just feel like it's like too bright. Oh, that helps it. That helps it a lot, actually. We're gonna take that one away. Nice. Oh, this looks really cool, chat. The other thing I'm going to do is... Oh, ooh. Chat, did you know that mushrooms emit a light level of 1? I'm pretty sure. Hello? Hello? It will not let me place the mushroom. That is very sad. Hold on, let me try something. Toasty, you don't need to be brushing up against my microphone. Now will it let me place it? Come on, really? I gotta be able to get in there and place it. Ah, it still won't let me place it. Hi, Toast. Right? Thank you. Can I? Slash fill. I don't know if it'll let me do this because it's not a whole block. Brown mushroom. There we go. Okay, so I can summon them in. I just broke it. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, mushrooms emit a light level of 1, is what I was trying to say. You can see that. Oh gosh, where... trying to figure out where it's at that you can see that. I think it's the P in the upper left corner up here. It's not, because it's spazzing out. Oh, client light. There it is. 15. 0, 0, 0 on the block. But on this one... Oh, I thought that they emitted a light level of 1. I could be wrong about that. Anyway, the other thing that we can do is just spawn in more lights. I don't know if that's gonna be necessary though. Chat, can you all see? Okay, like is it lit up enough, I guess, is my biggest thing. But that looks really cool. I'm so glad I spent the time on it today, to make it better. Oh, I did leave some of the andesite in. I didn't mean to. There we go. That's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, and these guys are opened up now too, which is really helpful. Because they also emit light. So these guys are going to be the reason that this is all lit up. Whoops. Oh, did I go? Oh, I went all the way to the edge with it. That's why. Whoops. There we go. Wow. If that isn't, like, spooky. I don't know, man. The other thing I wanted to do is grab... So, the nice thing about end rods... I'm sorry, Toast. She's like, Mother, get your headphone cord off me. The thing about end rods is that you can literally just... I did this on the back too. Stack them like that, and then go out one this way, and out one that way. And you can't really see them from the ground unless you're like looking up at it. Especially on a white background like that. It looks good. The other thing that we can do, if we really don't want to be able to see them, I believe, is just... I think that'll also help to not be able to see them. Nope. That does not help at all. Okay, well the illusion is a little bit ruined if you go to the side. But I think... I only need it in the middle here. And honestly, probably not even up that high. That looks so good. It's just like glowing. Spookily glowing. We could also put a lantern up here. Soul lantern. I like that you can't see the lantern unless you're at like a very specific angle. So I also know that we have orange at the front and then blue in here. I'm okay with that. I think it makes it look good. This I might actually do... What would it look like to try and build a bell up here? Is that possible? I mean, anything's possible, I guess. It's Minecraft after all. Oh, that at least makes it look like there's a bell in there. In the bell tower. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I'm leaving the bell up here in case I make it, hold on. What? It needs to have room side to side? Oh, that's frustrating. Hi, Toast. Hey, baby. What's up with your ear? She's itching her ear like crazy right now. And digging her claws into my leg as she does it. Alrighty, let's see what we got going. I don't know if I like the way that looks, but I'll leave a bell up there as an Easter egg. What other yellow blocks are there though? I can do bamboo to add some shaping to it. Where I was gonna say, I know I just passed it. There it is. There are so many blocks in the game now. Bamboo doesn't really match. There really is nothing that matches gold, is there? Besides like a yellow banner. I don't know if the yellow banners would look good up there. Because what I was thinking about doing... Well, it won't let me do that. Darn it. Oh. Okay. Does that make it look more or less like a bell? I don't even know if that did anything. I'm gonna add it though. Yoink and yoink. Just to give it a little something. A little something something. Nice. And then the other thing I want to do is add 3, 4, 5. Windows there. Give me the yellow or the blue or the orange. Trying to figure out which color looks best in here. Yellow looks pretty good. I have a feeling that orange is gonna look better. I think the yellow would look better up here, actually. Actually, if we do it like this, hold on, chat. Sorry, I know I'm not really talkative. It's because I'm getting tired. That kind of mimics the blossoms down here. What does blue do for us? Not much. I think I'm worried that the yellow is going to be a bit much. I'm worried that all of this is going to be a bit much, actually. I think the yellow looks better down here. But yeah, that looks better up there. And then we can grab... Do we have any... We don't have any like black trapdoors is the problem. Is that too much? It is. Okay, that's fine. It needs to be something a little more subtle. Like trapdoor. It's fine. I'm fine, chat. Everything's fine. Actually, I just want to give it shutters. There we go. Yeah. Shutter's gotta be on the other side. There we go. That helps it out a lot. I think, actually, I think having the shutters on the middle might be better. Like towards the center. Yeah, that helps a lot. Alrighty. That looks really good. That looks really good. Alright. Chat, I think that might have to be it from me. Just because I've been going for a while and I am eepy. I'm getting eepy. But yeah, this is what we did tonight. We did in here. I'm almost wondering if I should put like a light source in the fountain. I'm gonna try it again. It's probably gonna burn me again because it just doesn't match. Whoops. That is so obvious. Give me a verdant frog light. It's a little less obvious. There should be like a light sources. I think it's under functional blocks. Yeah, these are all of our light sources here. Do an oxidized copper bulb. I want to avoid the redstone lantern. We can do glow lichen. What am I doing? We can do glow lichen. And then... Oh, hello, Pepper. My darling little Pep is ready for bed. She is very mad at me for not having gone to bed yet. I almost wonder... Oh, that helps a lot. Just with those 3 pieces. Oh, that helps so much. I can put them on the back of the graves too to also help. Oh my gosh, chat. Why did nobody tell me about this? I have fallen. I kind of really like that. Hello? Give me moss, pale moss carpet. Oh, nope. Give me the small one. Give me the small one. There it is. No, that doesn't look good. It's gotta be the big one. Darn it. Those two next to each other just don't look good. There we go. That helps it out a lot. And we'll do a little bit more back here. And we'll do one right there for good measure. Oh, chat, that helps so much. Gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna add some along these paths too. Oh, I can't add them up here, darn it. Alright. May have gone a bit far with it now. And actually, I think that we should do that pattern over here. Like that, and like that. That helps it out so much. What the heck? Oh, it looks so good. We don't really need it over here. Oh, that, chat. That right there looks so good. I like that the church is kind of warmer and the graveyard is a little bit cooler. But this is our finished-ish graveyard. I honestly didn't think I would get this far today. But the graveyard itself is done, I think. I know that I still need to go inside the church here and finish up in here. I like the mud cross up there. It's kind of funny to me. But yeah, this is our graveyard. Now, something to keep in mind is that when people are coming into this space, I'm only going to leave it for certain people, like with certain character abilities, to be able to go through here. Potentially either by having it be like a jump or something, anything. Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't know you would be able to get up that way. Well, I might take that away then. And just do it like this. And literally have those like up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then pull them into the ground or something. Or alternatively, for the person who has a little bit of extra jump boost, like give me jump boost for, yeah, let's say infinite for right now. So I have jump boost right now. So it'll allow me to jump right over that. It might take a couple tries. But if I, hold on one second. If I give myself, if I clear it. Okay, so no more jump boost. If you're in here, I still like the idea of like being able to get out that way, but you can't get in. There's no way that you can get in like this. I do like that. I think the other thing I'm going to do, sorry, chat, I know that I said I was gonna log off, but I think adding a little bit of this like mossy brick throughout here will help it out as well. Yeah, like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, yeah, chat, that's what we did today. That's really good. I love it against the night sky too. I think what I'm gonna do back here, chat, is just put a bunch of trees. Like a bunch of like dark oak trees that are very densely packed together. That'll almost create like a wall there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But otherwise, why isn't that grown back yet, chat? Huh. But otherwise, yeah, chat, that's it. That's it for today. Oh my gosh, I've been live so long. That's it for today. Thank you everyone so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm hovering on the fence. Oh, on the fence here. Here, I'll just do one of these numbers so you can't tell. Oh. Chat! When did I lose visual? Sorry, chat. I just looked over and saw that I... Hold on. Hold on. That's so weird. Chat, look how amazing it looks. I'm so sorry that I lost... That was like 15 minutes, I think, of visual that I lost. I'm so sorry about that. It looks really good. It's in my VOD, there's just gonna be a few minutes of me just rambling and like no video showing up. Hold on. I'm gonna show you now. This is what the front ended up looking like. This is what it looks like with the end rods up there and everything like that. And then I ended up putting glow lichen on all these. There you go. You didn't miss much. That's it. That's all I did. I put some pale moss carpet over there too. But that's it. Twas it. Okay. Now, chat. Thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. We have, hold on. Let me go over here and look at who all we had today. Thank you so much to Major Not a Dad Balenciaga Bandito. Amazing name. Thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Balenciaga Bandito, for the sub once again. I always really appreciate not only new people coming in, but also like kind of hanging out and chatting and feeling comfortable enough to give me your prime. That's amazing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will be live again Thursday. I should be live again Thursday. Thursday seems like a good day to stream. There's a potential I'll be live again on Wednesday instead, but Thursday looks like it's what's gonna be. Oh, I'm so sorry, Toast. I just bonked her head. Oh my goodness. Toasty. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again, chat. I should be live again on Thursday. Or Wednesday. Most likely Thursday. Thursday I might have McChicken with me as well. So there's that. But I don't know yet. I'm waiting to hear back from her. Anyway, chat, thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. Until next time,